Hyperthermia Cancer Institute, the best cancer therapy you've never heard of.
The guy, we'll call him a culprit, I don't know what else to call him, the driver. He was arguing with his girlfriend, and some people, everybody heard it, so somebody went over there and told him, hey, stop mistreating her, talking to her like that. And the same guy that went over there initially to tell him to stop arguing, he went over there, but he had a couple of friends with him. He got scared, jumped in his car while they were in front of him. He got in his car and put it in reverse, backed it up maybe 10, 15 feet, and just waited for, I don't know what he was waiting for, and then he just, they had exchanged a few words about, get out of the way, and he just floored it and hit the one guy, and somehow drug him all the way down to where the first median breaks off right there. About 500 feet. But when he put that car in reverse, he had an opportunity to get away.
He could have just left.
He could have just reversed it and kept going. But he decided to put it in drive and come forward and run him over. So you can't really say that it was an accident. No alcohol, nobody was drunk or anything, no drugs that I know of.
This event, it's a tragic event, but also at the same time, it brings light onto the fact that a lot of these guys are experiencing barriers to treatment. For instance, with Brian, he was eligible to stay in New Directions on the VA, but he was not eligible to stay at the safe camping. So he had nowhere else to go except this sidewalk until he was processed to get into New Directions. Fortunately, with Brian, who passed away, he did everything correct. He was only here for 3 weeks. He should have actually been going into a program this Monday. And those are things that need to change. They need to be able to come and get the services they need right away and not be put on wait lists. There's been over 300 veterans that have come here requesting services. And again, it seems like there's no shortage of outreach staff, but you just don't have the infrastructure in place to handle the homeless. There's not a lot of options and places to send them. And especially now, it's been exacerbated with COVID-19 because the programs and the bed space that you have is all at a reduced occupancy. So it causes tremendous wait lists and times to get people inside. It's unfortunate and it's a disservice to both the homeless veterans and also the tax-paying community. This shouldn't be happening, and we really want to see them all get off the street. We just have to work through these issues and get these things figured out so that this doesn't happen anymore. Because the plan is to get these guys taken care of, get these problems worked out so that there's no longer anyone coming out to the sidewalk or having to stay out here.